Okay, now today I'm going to explain in C language variables. This is the code blocks IDE, as I have previously discussed with all of you. Code blocks is a IDE to write the code in C and C++. Okay, you can also use Visual Studio, VS Code, but I am using here code blocks. Okay, for a new project, already if recent projects you want to use it here, click on this whatever the projects. Okay, for new projects you go for here, file, new project. Okay, click on here, you will get this window. Here you need to click on console application. Okay, on the console application, next, whether you want to create the project for C or C++, C. Okay, next, project title. Already a folder I have created in my C drive, that is C program. Okay, whatever the, suppose today project title we want to discuss variables. Okay, so now this project variables, now that will be stored in this C program folder, which is stored in, created in C drive. If you want to see here, no need to come here, click on this. Okay, under this is my PC. Under this C drive, only one C drive is there. Here C program, this is the folder, C program folder. Within this, all the projects what I am making, this is the base. Under this, okay, recently some classes basics, okay, I have created over this. So if you click on this, so now this is the previous code written for a basic project I have created. Okay, in the same manner, okay, here this variables today's class, so it is project title. Now it will be stored in this C program folder under C drive, and this is and this is, it is not your headache, they will be done. Okay, next and next. Here this is the GCC C compiler, this is the default. Okay, apart from the so many compilers are there, but by default it takes this compiler, GCC compiler, and nothing to do. Okay, finish. Now see what happened. Variables, see here, see under this your project, at this left side pane, this is the left side area, this called pane, left side pane. Here variables, under this variables one source file is created. Source file is what? Source file which is having source code. This is all source code. Okay, this is called source code. So under this project name variable, this is what? Main.c. .c is the extension of the C. If it is C++, C.cpp. If it is Python.py. Okay, if it is Java.java, Java. Here this is the Y main, because if you click on this, you will get this. Okay, now default, this is the default structure you will get. Already in the basic classes I have briefed you. Okay, because as I started to teach programming, some classes, as I told you that Java, Python, I have completed almost 80% of the programming in the free classes, and that whatever I have conducted the classes recording I have kept in YouTube under the different playlists under the C programming. This is Java full course English, Python full course English. Okay, Telugu I tried to write, but I have no time, because I don't want to focus on Telugu language, because English is very compulsory. If I have the time, I will write the code for Telugu also, and Hindi some 7 videos. English is very compulsory, because many MNC multinational companies, they are requesting for English, so that's why I am conducting all the classes in English. Okay, so C programming I have started to teach. Okay, the recorded videos you can get from there. Now come here. So as I told you that here we are going to understand variables. Okay, this is the topic today. So now, as I commented in the starting, commented double quotation, variables are used to store data. Okay, variables are used to store data. Where? In computers memory. In computers memory. Okay, so this line I told you that I have put double quotation, 2 forward slashes means this line is under comment section, single line comment. So this line of code will not be read by the compiler and it will not be compiled. Okay, so variables are used to store data in computers memory. So variables are what? They are storing locations, data storing locations. So as per this statement, so I need to create this is the default statement. So I have briefed all the things in the previous videos. This is as I told you that some libraries, default libraries will be loaded. Some default libraries will be loaded. Okay, they are called what? Header files. This is the main function. You need to write the code under the main function. This is the one printf function default. Under this, if you want to run this, you need to go for here build. Otherwise directly you click on this run button. Otherwise build and run, you can click here. Okay, then you will get the output. This string will be displayed. But I am discussing about variables. Now you write here variable. Suppose it is integer variable. Int, you need to say that it is which type of variable. It is integer variable. You need to say name for a variable x. So x is equal to 5. So x is a variable which stores 5 value. 5 is what? 5 is an integer number. That's why I have declared this data type. X is a variable. As per this statement, variables are used to store data in computer's memory. Data is 5. 5 is an integer. So I have declared integer. After that, as I told you that every line of code to be terminated with the semicolon. Now one variable created, and now this variable assigned with this value 5. Now this value 5 stored in computer's memory at this location. Okay, at this location means this x has a memory address. This variable has a memory address in computer's memory. Computer memory has so many address locations. At this one location, at any one location, this x created and stored with 5. That is integer type. Okay, next, suppose if I want to create float. Float means without any y. Y is a variable created. It is having 10.5. Every line of statement must be terminated. Now one more variable y is created. It is float type. I need to declare it is which type of data it stores. It stores 10.5. Okay, after that, next, char. One more char variable. Char is a variable. Char is what? Char is not a variable. Char is a data type. Float is a data type. Int is a data type. So char is a data type. Here z I have created is a variable. So this stores single characters. Always characters will be either single, that is what, small letters or capital letters. This is the small. Okay, after that, this is what compulsory. Here we have not given any quotation mark, that is called semicolon. So it will give error. You need to terminate every statement, must be terminated. So char is a data type. So z is a variable which stores char type of data. Okay, in single quotation marks. Suppose if you want to store capital char character, so you say somewhat letter is a variable. This letter stores capital letters. Okay, you create capital characters